What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing the Nintendo Switch OLED edition, as you can see in the little corner over here. I got the white one because most of the accessories that I bought, it's gonna go more with this color instead of the red and blue one. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it so y'all can see my reactions, expressions, whatever you want to call it. I am also going to flip the camera over so we can have like tabletop view so you guys can get a closer look at everything too. This is what the box looked like. I got mine at GameStop. Mine is number 27. They put 27 on here. So let's get to it. Wow, I'm opening it the wrong way because I'm so excited. I kind of ripped the box right here. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, this is just the screen. The screen alone compared to my little Switch Lite. Here, let me take it off this case. It's literally almost the size of a Switch Lite. Jesus Christ. We have our the little white controllers. You get 2 of them. How do these feel? It's not bad. I mean, it's hard plastic. I thought it was gonna feel a bit more softer, but not bad. I can't wait to hear the little clicky noises that they make when you snap them in. You all know what I'm talking about? It's just that noise that sounds so good. You also have your HDMI that comes with the device. It's quite a power cable. Yes, power cable. What's this? Oh, it's the little thing that holds the controllers together. I want to snap it in. Hold on. Okay, it doesn't sound as satisfying on here as I thought it was going to. And then you have these thingies that go on your controllers. And then last but not least is the dock. It's a pretty white one. It's well packaged as well. It has a bubble wrap and this thingy. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. This thing back here, I believe, comes off. I think the original Switch, see, it just comes off all the way. I think the original Switch has like, it's still stuck together, but it flaps out. It's not that hard to put it back on either. All right, so, oh, of course, the piece de resistance. Let's see how this screen looks. So pretty. Ooh. I'm excited to see how games are gonna look with the OLED screen because all this time I've been seeing them on my little Switch Lite screen. All right, so now I'm gonna flip my camera tabletop view so we can get to the accessories and power up the Switch. I'm gonna charge it while I'm showing you guys the accessories. All right, now we're at my table. Here is my big box of accessories that we're going to unbox today. Ta-da! All right, let's see what we got. So I got this light blue case, which inside has quite a few things from what I remember. And I got this safety case. I also got these cute little joystick grip thingies for the Joy-Cons. They're so cute! And they're little skulls. I got this grip case from Satisfy. I'm hoping it fits. I do have like a similar kind of grip case for my Switch Lite just because it's more comfortable to use and play games that way. Screen protectors, of course. And last but not least, I have my micro SD card. I got a 256 gigabyte because it was like $30 for that much memory. Hell yeah. All right, so the very first thing that I want to do before putting on any of the other accessories is protect my OLED screen for the Switch. So we're gonna go ahead and add this screen protector. It's supposed to be like fingerprint resistant too and all that stuff, scratch resistant, 0 bubbles, ultra clear. We shall see. So you have this dust removal cover. You have your screen protector installation accessories, installation guide, and then this little thing which is supposed to help you with the installation of the actual screen protector. Oh, and the actual screen protector, I think that's what it is. This is pretty cool. This is interesting. Let's see if I can figure it out. Here are the instructions. And we're gonna attempt to follow them as listed. Oh, this alcohol wipes does not smell like alcohol. Now it says we have to pull down on this part, not pull outward, because you might detach the actual screen from this device. So it says to pull down. And now we have to place it on top of the Switch. You will see down here that there's some writing. It says R OLED. I'm assuming that means right side of your OLED, right? There you go. And now what you have to do is do this. You have to slide your finger above gently. That's so weird. So once you see that the adhesive is spreading, now you can take this thing off. Slowly. So it kind of lied. It said no bubbles, right? So I took the bubble out, finally. Thank God. It took me like 10 minutes to get that freaking bubble out. But the screen is on. It's on. It's working. Well, it is kind of finger resistant. You got sweaty hands and you're doing that. Okay, that's bound to get there. But if you don't have sweaty hands, then it should be fine. So now we are so much more closer for you guys to see. I did end up getting that bubble out. It took me like 5 minutes. But now we're going to put on the accessories. First I want to put on these little thingies on my Joy-Con. So let's open this up. My table, by the way, has so much stuff on it. It's kind of hard for me to know where I'm going. All right, so there's that part. Oh, so it did have a back for it. Okay. The only problem is, though, this backing doesn't allow for, like, the kickstand to be accessible. That's the downside of it. But let's put this on the Joy-Cons. What is this? Screen protector accessories? Screen protector. There's a screen protector in here? Oh, there is a screen protector in here. It's right here. What? That's so cool. I did not expect there to be a screen protector. I thought it was just a case. But let me put this with my other screen protector because we don't need it, obviously. We already put one on the Switch. They're going to look so pretty. So this is the wrong one, is it? No, it isn't. I think we put it in like this. I'm going to break stuff. You know it. And then you tuck it in there. And then you put the cap on. And there we go. There's that one. And then this one, I kind of forgot how I did it already. I think you just slide it in. It sounds so scary because I feel like I'm breaking something. Then we slide this in here. They're little tiny snaps. Just because, like, I don't know if you guys can see that little lip right there. It is on. It feels, see, this feels soft. The case, it feels soft. Now this for the Switch. Click. Look, it's so pretty. I love it. I love this blue. It feels so soft too. Okay, let's put on these little guys. They're so cute. I want to see how it looks with both. And then like mixed. Look how cute these look. These little glittery ones. And then you have the little plain white ones. There we go. Now that looks cute. Let's see how it looks with the glittery ones. I think I like it better with the white ones. This is what it looks like with one glittery and one white one. To be honest, I like it with both just the white little skulls on it. So I think I'm just gonna keep it with both the white ones. Nice and cute little white skulls. Adorbs. This is so soft. I love how this feels. This case did come with other Joy-Con, joystick little rubber caps. So I can show you those really quick. So you have little paws. These regular blue ones here. They look like blue nipples. Orange ones. Well, this is like a hot orange. Black ones. They look like tires. And then you have these little tiny thin ones. The next thing I had to show you guys was this case. Look, it goes with the Switch now. How pretty is that? Let's see what's in this case. It's a hardcover case. I can't read that. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, so you have, I'm assuming this is for your games. You have this space here. Why is the zipper in the middle? It's so weird. The space here to put stuff in. What's this? Oh, a little charm. A little sticker for the case. I didn't expect stickers. Look at the space bunny. More little caps for our Joy-Cons. That's cute. Now I have a lot of caps. What is this? More glass protectors? I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. Ooh, I think this is a clear case for it too. Dang, now I have plenty of screen protectors. Did I say glass protectors? It's because I saw the word glass and my brain just wanted to say it. Clear case here for the bag. What is this? A stylus? Is it an actual pen though? It is an actual pen. Does it write? It does. That's cool. You have more spots for your games here. This is, I believe this is like a stand to hold the Switch. This, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's for your little Joy-Cons to go with the clear case here. They feel squishy, slightly squishy. Interesting. Well, now I have another case. And then what is the, oh, it's a little tiny game case. I think you can only put 2 games in here. Or 4, maybe 4. Looks like it opens the other way. 2 games in there. Close that, flip it and reverse it. 2 games in there. That's cool. And I believe that is it. You got this comfy back padding in here. This is really nice. I was not expecting this much space. Here, let's put the Switch in and see what it looks like. Assuming it goes in like this. Oh, that fits nice and snug in there. Look how pretty that looks. This little ribbon is for you to pull your Switch out when you want to access it. And then because it has like all this stuff on top of it, when you close it, that's like hella protection right there. That's so cool. Okay, so this is the stand. How do you open it? Ah, there we go. And then this, I think you pull out, so you have different settings of how you want to hold the Switch. I think this comes out. Yep. So the Switch would go like this. So that's the lowest setting. Here, I'll just put it at an angle so you can see it better. And then the next setting is right there. The next one is right there. It's pretty nice. And the next one, that is the highest one. Propped it up. Cute little tiny stand. Very nice. Now let's see if this fits the Switch with these things on. Oh, no, probably not. I don't think that's gonna work. It's not gonna fit. No. Not gonna lie, it took me a hot minute to take the frickin' cases off the joysticks. I almost broke my nails that I barely have. It should be fine even with like this on. Should be. Okay, maybe not. I don't want to break it. Let's take this off. What we're supposed to do is slip it down. It's supposed to be a tight grip as well. Okay, this is what it looks like. You know what? This still looks cute with the little skulls on here and this being white instead of blue. This feels really comfortable though. Playing it like this. My thumb still hurts from trying to take those covers off. This feels comfy. Similar to my lite with these things. Don't mind the greasy screen. because like holding it like this and playing, that feels comfortable. So this, like this, feels very comfortable. This feels a lot more grippier, if that makes sense. Probably because these are bigger than the ones on my Switch Lite. I can play like this for hours. I don't know about you guys, but I usually play my Switch when I'm laying down in bed. Now to take it off, we should just be able to slip it out, like push it upwards, like so, and there you go. These things in here, by the way, are rubber. They're very grippy, so your Switch is not going to be falling out if you have it like upside down and stuff like that. All right, so now is the moment of truth where we power on the OLED Switch. I'm so excited. So I did not end up charging it while I was opening up all the accessories like I said so, because I didn't know if it was going to prompt anything once I plugged it into the charger. So I have not charged it yet. Let's see if it has any battery life. Here we go. I don't know how high the volume is on it either. Oh, that click. It's a little loud. We are Inglés. Por favor. Even though I just totally spoke Spanish there. I am in the Americas. We have to accept. I like the little click click, the little noises. Successfully connected. We're in Chihuahua. No, I am in Chicago. Would you like to connect to a TV and play on a larger screen? Later, because I'm still waiting for stuff to come in. Detach the Joy-Con controllers from the console. And then press next. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna use it with it attached. A user will be added to the console. Important data like save data is linked to each specific user on a console. I am going to transfer, yeah, here we go. Import user from another console. I'm going to transfer the stuff from my Switch Lite on this one, which is probably going to take a bit. Do you still have the console with the user you want to import? Yes. Will you keep using the previous console in addition to this one? Yes? Maybe? Link the same Nintendo account you used on the other console. Yes. Setup is complete. Press the home button to open the home menu. Home. Casa. Ta-da! There's nothing in here at all. All right, so now I have to figure out how to switch everything from my Switch Lite, my dirty ass Switch Lite, to my OLED Switch. So let me just try to figure that out. I will show you guys part of the process, and then we can boot up a game and see how that looks. All right, I am back with both my Switch systems here. So here on the right is the Switch Lite, and then on the left is my new OLED Switch, which is going to be now my main one. So I'm going to be transferring data from my Switch Lite to my OLED Switch. Now we're going to have to go to settings, system settings. Ooh, that sounded funny. On both of the systems. And then go to users. Now, since I've been using the Switch Lite and I want to make this my main, we're going to do most of the work on the Switch Lite here. So we're going to hit transfer your user data on both. And then we're going to hit next on the primary one first. Next. All right, so here it's asking me which one is your source, the one that has all your stuff, and then which one is the target that you're trying to send it to. So this one is my source, and this one is the target. And then we're going to get prompted for me to sign into this one again in order for the data to be transferred. So let's do that, and then we'll hit continue. All right, so it has found my other Switch. So what I had to do, I didn't know this beforehand, is when I first booted up the Switch, I already linked my original user account. Don't do that if you want to do the transfer, because it's going to say that you can't since your account is already linked to the other one. So what you have to do is create a new user on your new Switch first, which will get deleted if you want to delete it once your actual account is transferred over. So I did a dummy account in order for me to actually transfer my user data from my old Switch Lite to my OLED Switch. So now it has linked up as it should, and now we're going to click transfer on the Switch Lite, and it's going to do its thing. Now it might take a few minutes, give or take, depending on how much content you have on your old Switch. So I'll let you guys know how long it took me when we come back. And we're back. That literally took me maybe less than 2 minutes. I thought it was going to take more. So we're just going to hit end. Use information and save data has been transferred. And then here we're going to click OK. Since my device or my user account from this device was transferred over to this one, they kind of put like a placeholder account on my old Switch since I'm not really using my main account on it anymore. So now it's on this one. And here on the screen, you'll be able to see the little dummy user that I created. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that now. Delete. And now I just have my main user info there. So we're not done even though I did the user transfer, because if you have played Animal Crossing, there's like a special thing you have to do to transfer your Animal Crossing island to your new Switch. So you have to download this little application here from the Nintendo store, and you have to do it on both systems. So let me go ahead and do it on this one next. So on search, you're just going to start putting Animal Crossing, click search. And what you're going to download is this free Animal Crossing's New Horizons Island Transfer Tool. So we're going to re-download that on our new Switch. Download is done. Here it is. So you see now it's on both systems. So I booted up both the applications on both systems. So since this is our main one transferring our island to the new one, we're going to do most of the work on this one. So it says here, if I want to begin the process of transferring my Animal Crossing data to the new one. So now we have to hit continue on that one. And then proceed on this one. Proceed again. Continue. Transfer. All right, so on my light it says the save data transfer is complete. You can resume playing with the transferred save data by launching Animal Crossing on the target Nintendo Switch system. Please close this tool from the home menu. And then on the new Switch, it says the save data has been transferred to this system. Please close the island transfer to with the home menu. I'm gonna grab my Animal Crossing game and then see if it worked. So silly me, apparently I had Animal Crossing downloaded on my old Switch Lite. I didn't know that was one of my downloaded games. So I have all of these games here, well most of these games, that I have to re-download. So let me do that and then we'll see if Animal Crossing actually did transfer my island over. So just give me a hot second. Save data will now be updated due to the newer version. Okay. It's taking a while to load, and that's kind of concerning. Yeah, it did save! Oh my god, I totally forgot what my character looked like. Look at my sweet blue mustache, guys. I look great. I have not played in a while. But it saved! Everything looks as it was. I'm so happy. I haven't played in forever. Look at these peaches, they look like butts. Alright, well at least now we know that it worked and it's saved. I'm so happy. Look at my character. Look at that mustache. Glorious mustache. Oh, I have bat wings? I didn't even know. You can tell it's been a while. Alright, let me go back in my house. Actually, how did I probably have roaches? Ignore my roaches, guys. I haven't been in here in a while. Clearly. I don't even remember what all my rooms look like, but let's check. This was my changing room. Oh, here's my bathroom. Here's my bathroom. Oops. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oops. It's very plain. It's been a while. And then on my second floor, this was like my gym room, my workout room. Right here. All these roaches. Got so many roaches in here. Yeah, it's been a while though. Don't judge. Alright guys, well that is everything that I had to show you for today. Apologies in advance if it seemed like it was everywhere. This video actually took me almost 4 hours to record, but it's not as long for you guys to see, obviously. But it was really fun. I'm really happy with my OLED. I cannot wait to just get into the games already. I do still have a lot of them to finish downloading. I will leave links of the items that I purchased on Amazon in the description down below in case you guys want to get the same items or just take a look at them. I do have a few more accessories for the Switch OLED coming on the way, so stay tuned for another video on those. And I do plan on hooking up the Switch to my computer monitor to see how that plays and how that looks, because I do want to try to like stream some games on Twitch, which my Twitch info is linked in the description. It's under my link tree. There you'll find all my links. If you liked anything in this video, please go ahead and hit that like button as it helps me out a lot. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already, or share this video with anybody who's interested on getting a Switch OLED, so they can see another unboxing video, because who doesn't like unboxing videos? I love unboxing videos. I can watch the same type of item get unboxed by different people just to get their take on it or to see their reactions, because I think it's fun. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and go so I can play with my Switch OLED. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!